What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we're doing something a little bit different. We're opening a box of Star Wars Flipz, and as we start this video, I need to give a rather massive shout out to the lovely folks over at Tops. You see, Tops are the lovely folks who make this game, and I'm sure you noticed on this channel a week or so ago, a couple of weeks ago, I did a video about Star Wars Flipz. I'd been out shopping, I'd seen them on the shelf in a supermarket, and I'd gone, right, that looks kind of fun. So I'd come home, I'd done my research, I made a little video about it. My general rule is, if I find a game interesting, I look into it, and when I look into it, I go and make a video about it. And I thought nothing more of it, and then I got a random message from Tops saying, hey, do you want us to send you a box so you can see what it's all about? And I thought, yes. And right, growing up in England in the 90s, etc., there were like 3 or 4 companies that made like stickers and trading cards and all of those things, and Tops was one of them. Like 12-year-old Wossy would get such a kick out of knowing that they discovered this new game, and Tops have been like, we'll send you some. Of course, you know, 34-year-old Wossy also gets a real kick out of it as well. So they've sent me this box, and they haven't asked me to do an opening. They didn't send it on the condition I do an opening or anything like that. They just saw my video and went, you know what? We should send this dude some stuff, apparently. So, no arguments here. So what we're going to do is we're going to open it up. We're going to see what we've got, and I'm going to see if this was worth the hype. Now, what we have in a box here is 6 dice. They are pre-packaged. And we've got ourselves, I believe, 24 individual packs. Now, these are basically the 2 different... Oh, my goodness. They won't come out. These are basically the 2 different products that are available. You get the dice, and you get yourself the packs. And essentially, this is what you use to play the game. You will notice here, as I just destroy the box trying to get it open, you will notice that we've got the dice here. And they have got 5 sides, or 6 sides, obviously, with little flips on them. Let's start with a dice, shall we? Start off having a look at the dice. Ooh! Did not expect that. They've got kind of a softy, rubbery texture on them, which is quite nice. And then you basically roll them off the mat, obviously. And that's what you get. So, if you have a look there, we've got a different one on each side. And in theory, these pop out and can be changed. Although... oh, it takes a bit of force to pop them out. But they seem moderate. They're double-sided. So, like, Galen Erso, I did not realise that. So, you've got Galen Erso there. And then it flicks over to a different Galen Erso. Oh, that's awesome. You do have to flick them in and out. I am worried that that will dissolve them over time. But that is very, very cool. And then we've got Allegiant General Pride. We've got ourselves a hollow Darth Vader. You do get one fancy hollow one in each dice. Who else have we got here? Moloch. And there we go. Vice Admiral Holdo. Turned out she wasn't the bad guy after all. Spoiler alert. L337. And I feel like I've missed one. Who have I missed? No, that is all of them. So, what I like about this. Firstly, we got the awesome... I mean, the Darth Vader is 100-100, right? He's, 100-100-100. It's basically perfect. Certainly better than Moloch. Sorry, Moloch. 45-51-50. But what's really cool here is that they are clearly... I mean, L337, they are going deep into Star Wars here with that dude. They are going deep. So, obviously, what I'm not going to try and do in this video is show you every single Star Wars Flipz we got in the box, because we would be here for some time. But we will have a quick look at some of the ones we've got here. Now, oh, Salacious Crumb! Oh, I am loving how deep they go. And then we got ourselves a Luke Skywalker, who's also 100-100-100. So, clearly that's kind of cool. Oh, this one's got a Darth Vader, and he's not perfect. I mean, don't get me... oh, and there's another Darth Vader who is perfect. Double Darth Vader. Oh my goodness, this is not working. Can't get them off. Okay, so my first impressions here are, these are I mean, from a pure collectability standpoint, right? Star Wars, when you're looking for Star Wars, you want them to go nerdy. You don't want everything to be Luke and Leia and Darth Vader and Rey. You want a little bit of, oh, there's a little Jawa. Look at the little Jawa. How cool is that? There's, now, it's actually a different Darth Vader to the other one. At least the art, or is it different? Yeah, the artwork is different. Although if we flip it, oh... Now, you notice if we flip the other one, they are, in fact, the same Darth Vader. Oh, they're trying to trick us, ladies and gentlemen. But given that it's kind of treble 100 and it's clearly a phenomenal flip, I think we can forgive them. I'm really worried I'm going to wreck the flips. There's a really nice rubbery material around it, but I am worried putting them in and out is going to hurt them. And then there's a bunch of others. We've got that dude. We like him. And AT-AT walkers, so it's not just characters. We've got vehicles on there as well. So that's rather nice. Now this one's actually got us a Porg. It's not 100, 100, 100, unfortunately. One of the things I did see, that the promo material for this, I love the Star Wars prequels. And I know I'm not supposed to, and I know I know that's not cool, etc., but I adore them. So it's apparently they're on here, but I'm not seeing much here. Oh, there we go. As I say that, there is a Darth Maul. And then the fancy shiny one we've got is Luke Skywalker. But you will notice they're quite similar. But I'm willing to bet if I flick that Luke Skywalker over, we do in fact have the same one. How cool. Now, there's nothing in them, by the way. These dice are literally just, you got the 6 sides and you got the 6 flips and you are good to go. And then we got the one final dice here. Now, you notice all 6 of these are different. Now, I know there are limited editions you can only get here. I'm not sure if they're always like this. So there's 6 of these dice in a box. I don't know if these 6 are actually set. Ooh, our shiny one here is Han Solo. Although I will say, you can see there's some quite obvious marking on the holofoil pattern there, coming straight off the box. I think that is something we have to watch here. Clearly, the other side is nice and untainted, which is cool. But I think to be fair, it's the only one. But there is, oh no, actually, as I look, there's the out-facing side. There is some noticeable holofoil scratch. And no, it's not from the scissors. There is some noticeable hollow scratching on there. So you have to be a little bit careful there. And it probably shouldn't surprise you to know that the 6th dice we get here is also Han Solo. So of the 6 dice, we got 2 Luke, 2 Darth, and 2 Han Solo. And though they look different when you flip them over, they are in fact exactly the same. Although, poor Han Solo, he's 99, 99, 99, whereas Luke and Vader are 100, 100, 100. So, gutted, I suppose. Seems a little bit mean to Han Solo, but never mind. It's not like he ever did anything important in the movies now, is it? Now, okay, I was going to say, we need some kind of rule sheet here. Because it's not on the website, but you'll notice each one of the packs here does come with a little how to play. And essentially, so what have we got here? I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to open that one there. And then I'm going to put another one so I can kind of read while I keep it on the screen. How about that? Oh, wait. Where's the how to play in there? I'm so confused right now. There doesn't appear to be a how to play in that one. Or in that one. Wait. Okay, but there is in there. I don't think they all have how to play booklets in. Maybe I'm wrong about that. So, okay. Now there is a handy little checklist here to tell you all the different ones that are around. And essentially what you do is you load up your 6 flips. And you match Star Wars flips colour to dice colour. I.e. the black go in the black and the yellow go in the yellow. And then you select a category, roll the dice. Okay, so it's basically like top trumps on a dice. Okay. So essentially what you do here is, you can't use the same one over. If it rolls, you have to change it. But essentially what you do here is, it's kind of like top trumps. You roll them and you pick one of the 3 categories, and whoever is the highest one wins. So we basically kind of got top trumps on a dice, which I'm totally fine with. I mean, I don't have the expectation going in with this game. I don't think any of us expected that we were going to be going to kind of like big giant tournaments with huge cash prizes. But tell me that you don't want to sit with some younger members of your family or some mates and just have a few games of this while you're rolling around Star Wars characters. I might have to call you a liar. Now, we got ourselves a lovely holo Rey there. And then, oh my goodness, Dengar! First Order Stormtrooper, another Stormtrooper, and some Kennick. And these are all double-sided. They've all got basically a light side and a dark side. So we will be here for an incredibly long time if we go through every single one. But it does seem like we get a holo in each pack. So we got ourselves a couple of Rey there. And then, oh man, we're going deep. Wait, did I miss one? Did I drop a flip? Seems like there's only 4 in that pack. Maybe I dropped one. I might have dropped a flip. I only remember seeing 4 in that pack. Never mind. So we got a First Order Stormtrooper here. And so it does seem we get a holo. There is scratching on a lot of the holos here. The holos are not coming through unscathed. I don't know how clearly that's being picked up. But there is noticeable scratching on some of the holo here. How much that affects you is up to you. But that is something I'm noticing as we go here. But it does seem like you get a holo in each pack, which I'm kind of digging, if I'm honest with you. Oh, no. No, I just had some good early packs. You do not get a holo in every pack. But we do get just... I am loving, absolutely loving just the Star Warsiness of it. I find it strange that not all the packs have a how to play book in. Oh, we got Jyn Erso, a nice little holo Jyn Erso rolling in there. Of course, what we really need here is I'm going to need some kind of binder to put these in. I'm going to need some kind of binder. Holo Chewie. Nice. Oh, IG-88. They're going pretty full on with the Empire Strikes Back bounty hunters here. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if you're a Star Wars fan, if you are somebody who's watched all the Star Wars films, and I put it this way, StarWars.com, when I was a kid, literally my most visited website. And that's not... When I was a child, I printed out like half the website and put it in a folder. This was when I had internet at school, but not at home. So we got a nice holo Lando Calrissian there. Oh, and if you flip it over, he gets a lot younger. Okay. Where is all the prequel trilogy love? I'm not seeing much love for the prequel trilogy at all here. There's loads of old and new trilogy, and I mean, we got PZ4CO, but no Watto or Sebulba. Now, to be fair, we're only a few packs in, and no, I haven't looked at the list. That would ruin it. Yay! Okay, so we got ourselves a shiny BB-8 one. That's all we really wanted. We could end the video now, quite frankly. Padme Amidala, R2-D2, K2SO. There's a Tusken Raider in there. What I will say is, you can tell from the packs which ones do have the Learn to Play guides. Not all of them do. And I don't necessarily know how much you need one, because I kind of showed you here. Oh, Holo Vader. But it's different to the one you get in the dice. So it is worth bearing in mind that you do need to get at least one with a Learn to Play guide in. It is also worth bearing in mind that of the dice, there are 3 limited editions. You've got your Han, your Luke, and your Vader. So if you do buy the dice separately and don't buy a box, make sure you get one of each. So you got Princess Leia there. There's another little shiny one I didn't have before. And then a whole bunch of... Oh, Judge! Oh, come on! That is the second prequel trilogy character we've seen so far. It's Jar Jar Binks. Brilliant. So basically, we found ourselves Darth Maul, and we do love Darth Maul, right? Darth Maul is awesome, but then Jar Jar Binks. And look, I don't need to tell you about Jar Jar Binks, do I? I'm assuming your opinion has been settled quite nicely. Man, there are a lot of these in a box. So, we got ourselves another little Holo Vader. And then another one of those weird robot ones. There's a Tebow, Mace Windu. Hey, that's prequel trilogy. I don't know why. I just have a weird affinity for the prequel trilogy. I absolutely love it. And I make no bones about it. Now, it seems like... Oh, Poe Dameron. I love me some Poe Dameron. It seems like the majority, but not every pack, has a holo, a shiny one in there. But I don't... Okay, right. So there are some limited editions here. So it seems like the only limited edition I've actually pulled so far is BB-8, who is limited edition 6. But bearing in mind, limited edition 1, 2, and 3 are Vader, Han Solo, Vader, Luke, and Solo. So BB-8 is a limited edition there. Now, I don't believe it's possible to actually get the complete set from one box, but you can get not too far off. Is that Hollow Knights of Ren? Is there a holo in every pack and I'm being dumb because I can't see quite the pattern? Yeah, that Knights of Ren is a holo. Okay. So it may well be that there is a holo in every pack and I'm... Oh, no. That's weird. I mean, there was 6 in that pack. But there's a Luke Skywalker. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Wait a second. Maybe this can give us the answer. Ah, okay. So there are Star Flips, which are the holo ones. Okay, so there are 6 limited editions. 3 that you get from the dice and 3 you get in packs. And then there are a bunch of Star Flips, which Knights of Ren absolutely would count. They're all the ones from 119 to 139. Okay, that makes me feel better. So Knights of Ren is a Star Flip. That's what they use to call the holo ones out. Okay. So, we got ourselves another Rey there. We've seen a few Rey at this stage. Hey, Pig Guard! Or, you know, Gamoran Guard, but blatantly Pig Guard. Nice. Right. Come on, let's get some more limited editions. I'll be honest with you, I'm starting to run out of room here to lay these all out neatly on my mat. My mat is not proven big enough. So, we got ourselves a lovely Han Solo there. And then, another Salacious Crumb, Stormtrooper, Rey. There's probably a bunch of doubles I can put together, but do you really want to see me spend the next 5 minutes of the video piling them up in order? Doesn't sound like fun. Oh, he's a shiny one. He's Chewbacca! Woo! It's a lovely shiny Chewbacca there. I'll be honest with you, it feels like the old trilogy is getting ignored. Now, it's not as bad as Star Wars Pinball. Weirdly good pinball game on the Nintendo Switch. Like I love Star Wars Pinball. That has no tables based around episode 1 or 2 or 3. The only ones it's actually got, and I don't know how much it counts. Right, I'm going to have to start piling them up a little bit. There is one table which is Masters of the Force, which has, like, what's he called? Darth Maul on there, but I don't know how much that counts. Now, there is a lovely Poe Dameron for you. Gotta love me some Poe. And then you got Padme, who obviously is a prequel trilogy, which is nice. Ooh. Now, I did actually get 2 of the same flip in one pack there. That is something to bear in mind. Of course, it does strike me that if there's 6 limited edition flips, and they are the best ones, and there are 6 sides on a dice, it does seem like you would be largely unstoppable / guaranteed stalemate if everyone just put all 6 of them in their dice. Right, okay. Yes, okay, confirmation. This pack has no shiny in. So although the majority of packs do get you a shiny, not every pack does. So confirmation here that most packs have a shiny flip, a star flip as they call it, but not everybody does. I get another BB-8, but that's not a limited edition. That is a star flip. And then we got a bunch of other ones here. And we're getting to the end of this now. There's only a couple of packs left. And then we will have seen everything in a lovely box of flips. So there is another... Man, someone thinks I like Rey. And then there's Obi-Wan, who does have his old trilogy look there as well. But you're getting a nice look here at a lot of the different flips you can get. We got ourselves another lovely Holo Lando Calrissian. And then a bunch of other random flips. I've officially given up, incidentally, trying to lay them out neatly. We did a good job. We laid them out neatly for a while. Time ran out. That's okay. We got ourselves a Holo Darth Vader. And then a bunch of others, including young Han Solo. So even like the Solo movie is being represented here quite nicely. And then the final pack. Oh, it's got a shiny. It is Jyn Erso, which we had seen before. So, we got one limited edition in that box. I want to say there was one limited edition. Now, in terms of star flips, there are 21, sorry. So, we didn't get all, I think we got like 15. The problem is, there's going to be some that are doubled up that I haven't actually doubled up here. And that's going to throw off me numbers. But it looks like we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So it looks like we got 14 out of 21 star flips. They are the shiny ones. And we got one of the 3 limited editions that can be got. Remember, 3 of them are in the dice only. These 3 are dice only in terms of limited edition. So it seems like in a box you will get yourself the majority of the flips. You won't complete the set. The non-star flips, there are 118. So there's no way we got all 118 different. But we got a decent chunk of them. We got most but not all of the star flips. And we got one of the 3 limited editions. Which does make me think that there is one limited edition per box. And that is going to get awkward, shall we say. I tell you what, though. If you're going to give me 3 potential limited editions, the others are Yoda and Princess Leia. So there's Leia, Yoda, and BB-8. They are the 3 non-dice limited editions. BB-8 is blatantly the best of them. So, yay! And I tell you what, these are about coin size. You will be able to get pockets to store these in. Some company will have made pockets to store them in. So, what is our conclusion? The dice are awesome, but do remember there's 3 limited editions. They do double up. And these look very, very cool. If you buy a box, you're going to get a lot of different flips. But you're probably only going to get one limited edition. If you buy a random pack and get a limited edition, consider yourself a very lucky boy or girl indeed. And I am worried about how rare the limited edition are. The game does look fairly simple, but honestly, there is a little bit of strategy there in terms of choosing which flips you flip over when they've already been rolled, although that is quite light. But if you're into Star Wars, the dice are kind of chunky and rubbery. They're not going to damage the flips as you roll, and I like them. If there is a criticism to be made, I mean, the game is simplistic, but it's also extremely cheap. Like, the packs are £1, the dice are £3. You can set this up for next to no money. And the way they are, the flips are not... If you don't keep them in a binder, they are not going to last brilliantly. And honestly, pretty much all the shiny ones do come out of the pack scratched. So that is something to keep an eye on. Shout out to Tops for being awesome and hooking me up. Didn't expect this, but it was a very cool surprise. And I wanted to show you a bit more of this game and talk a bit more about this game. And I did, and I'm very delighted about that. But for now, I want to hear from you guys. I want to know your opinion on this. I want to know how cool you think it looks. I want to know if you've tried it or you're planning to try it. So let me know in the comment section, would you? Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wossy. That's where we talk about a whole bunch of games like this. And do please consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus pods and all kinds of fun stuff. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wossy Plays. Bye!